stream and how much last time I streamed on accident. This time I'm streaming on purpose. I'm currently making a thumbnail for the video. Well, for a video. So, anybody who wants to join in, yeah. We're in the world with the fireworks. I don't know if anybody remember when I did the the video for 50 subscribers when I hit that. Yeah, this is basically me in the world again, and I just want to, do some other stuff here. So I figured why not be a little bit productive and, just stream while I do it. Because I gotta, like, put fireworks up and stuff, and it's gonna take a long time. So I was like, okay, let's do that. Also, I do have to make this thumbnail. So I was like, I'm getting really close to it being done. So let me just turn on the stream real quick, and then I'm going to, just look at it, whatever. Because last time I streamed completely on accident, I thought it was going to force me to record. But no, honestly, and I have been debating on maybe just streaming on my console instead of recording. Since the only thing it's really is that you guys have to wait like a few seconds every single time when I'm playing a game. Like, it's like basically I'm in a game and my mom asks me to go do something around the house or whatever, and you guys have to wait a long period of time. What is kind of like the only downfall for it? When it comes to streaming like that. Because that's the only thing I don't like is having a long waited video, or having this video coming out and then it's just like, oh yeah, we have to wait, and we're waiting like a few hours because he's doing this, he's doing that, he's doing this. So I was like, you know what about this? Yes.
I know you're gonna be irritated, but I just came downstairs. I can't walk back upstairs. And Ty, can you go get Loxie's food? You don't have to get it right now. But Tiger's hungry. He hasn't ate all day.
Okay.
Thank you. You don't have to do it now. You go when you're not
uh, uh, Practically what I was saying. It was right on cue too. I really didn't plan that. That just happened. But it still shows what I mean. Like, that's the only thing I will have a problem with. I don't really have a problem with anything else. Like, I really don't. With everything else, because other than that, it's like you guys waiting for the game to start or whatever from the QQ, the loading screen, and honestly, that part bothers me. I, I just don't like having like the loading screen just taking up most of the video. It bothers me mostly. But again, it comes with some upsides as well. For instance, it comes with the fact that I can record longer. So I can actually do longer plays, longer gameplays, longer everything. And that's what I want to do. That's what I like. That's the part that really has me really going. Is that. So, yeah. So I think last time I checked, there's like 50 what? So there's like one set. So if we count 1, 2, 3, 4. This is what you get for getting in my shots. Bastards. Now I gotta recount again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's 10 each. So that means it's 10, 20, 30, 40, and then 10, 20, 30. That's 30. That, wait, well, hold on, wait. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and that means this is 60. So that means I'm off. I thought I put 50 fireworks, but apparently not. And I'm trying to put enough for the number of how many subscribers I have. And I have 56. So okay, so I guess when we get up to 60, it would have to go up to I guess God Jesus. That's a downer of a plan. Well, you know what? Whatever. It does save me time. It means I can just, you know, put up the fireworks. So what we're going to do is we're going to put up one line of fireworks. And as I do that, that means that we will have... So we do have to remove this. There's probably going to be points where I stop to finish editing the thumbnail for the video, my superhero video. That will be uploaded, and I'll be setting a timer for that. So I think I'm going to stop at 2 rows, and then I'm going to do the other thumbnail. Do the other part of the thumbnail. No! Where's there we go. Man, I didn't even know I overshot on how many people. God damn it. Okay. Let's hurry up and get these out of here. Okay. Kinda don't like the fact that it keeps on going to my hands. I mean, it doesn't go to my hands. Also, I already came into this world like some point earlier because I was like, so I was in this world and I just decided to do that. But I want to say this, that doesn't mean I believe that I'm going to get 200 subscribers. It would be cool if I do. It really would. It would be cool if I do get to 100 subscribers. I just did that because I didn't feel about waiting all the way up until like if it happens. Like if it happens, then like I am going to be enjoyed. But the thing is that okay, there we go. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So like if I do get to, you know, like 100 subscribers, it's just like, oh, you know, like it will just be there and then I can just, you know, record. But yeah, so yeah, other than that, I am considering maybe just streaming when I'm recording on this account. It just seems like it would just be easier to stream a game than for me to play get this out of my hands. Shut up. I need to figure out how to turn off mob spawn on this world. So, so I'm considering it just because it seems like it would be doable and it would be fun to do, to be honest. Like, it'll be fun to just be able to, you know, record, play videos, and not have to deal with the whole, like, oh, yeah, the video didn't work, so you have to upload it again. Oh, you already tried to upload it? Oh, well, you gotta upload it, like, a second time. And I already looked. The videos are, like, the stream I just did, by accident, still, it's on my YouTube channel. Like, instantaneous, so I love that. That makes it so much easier for me to, you know, play games on my account. Like, because I want to record more, and that is the only reason why I haven't been recording on my account as much as I want to. Not because it's not that I don't want to. No. It's because I don't feel like dealing with this every single time. I want to record Minecraft videos, and I want to record that. But then I have to think, oh, it's going to probably not upload like 5, 6, 17 times in a row. And it's going to like, and it's just not going to work. It's not going to let me upload for a while, and then it's going to finally upload. Then like, and the fact that I can't control, like, can't make it be on a schedule, so it just instantly uploads. I've been okay with that, but I just not been okay with the fact that it just wastes a lot of time and energy that I don't like, that it's being spent. It's being spent on this, and I don't like it. So, kind of just, I'm weighing the option. I'm gonna try, and so I think for a few times I'm playing that game, I think maybe 2 or 3 videos at least. What I'm going to do, instead of me just editing, or no, uploading a video like recording, I'm going to record, and I'm going to put the stream up 3 times, and I'm going to see how it fares. See which one's better, see which one is more efficient for me and something that I actually care for, and something I'm this like, is the sacrifice worth it? Because the sacrifice that's being given right now is that when I get bothered and I have to do something instantaneously, because people in this house can hear me that I'm recording, but they still call on my name. With that being said, it would be it would be a choice that I would have to wager on if it's worth it or not. So I think 2 or 3 videos at least should let me figure that out for myself and be like, do I want to keep on doing this, or is this doable? Like, is it doable just to do this instead of doing everything else I've been doing? Keep this here. And whichever I choose will be my choice for any number of reasons. Again, I don't know what those reasons will be, but I'll have reasons. But again, able to record for an extreme long period of time is enticing to me. And again, the only sacrifice is that you guys are going to have to just sit there as you guys are watching the video and waiting, actually like physically waiting for me to come back to do this. Like, that is the only downside. Everything else has like an up and upside to it, so yeah. By the way, anyone who saw me clicking on the duds and it's like, you're clicking on the duds too, you know, like, I'm not gonna be focusing. I'm just spam clicking because it's faster that way. So I'm moving my finger and I'm just spam clicking. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Crap. If a fight work. Wait. I thought it was in my other hand. So yeah. Honestly, I wanted to play Minecraft for a while. So there are videos I want to do. I just wanted to play that game real quick because it was just a little fun game. Okay, I've done 2 rows. Now it's time for me to do my video. Well, do the thumbnail. Like I said, I'm just doing the thumbnail. And then I'm going to edit the video. The video should be a lot more faster since it's not that much of a faster pace. I mean, it's not that much of much I have. It's much. It's not that much of editing I have to do. One day I will turn off Mob Spawn. I will figure out how to do that. I gotta say, the one thing I have a problem with this editing software right now is the fact that it's not completely doing what I want it to do. Because what I want it to do is it to be able to copy everything. But it's not doing that. So I'm just trying to make the thing spread as I am. Crap. I do this. Yeah. Also, if you guys want like future stuff that I have planned, I don't have that much planned today, or at all for the channel at this current moment. Anything that I have planned, it's not even close for me to even have that as an idea. Like, for instance, the fact that I'm doing the Hero X videos where I take a giant chunk of the videos and then I make them into Hero X characters and I turn them into basically I turn them into hero characters, and I am fundamentally just making, like, turning their powers, adding something to it, and then putting them in my universe. I'm not putting the characters, I'm taking their powers and putting them in my universe while adding something else to it. No. So that means I study their powers, I talk about their powers and how I see it works, everything else. But by the way, that's an idea I have had for a video for a very long period of time. Well, not in the way I have done it for Hero X, but in a similar way, where I've thought about talking about superpowers in whole. So basically, it's like I talk about superpowers and I explain the science behind it. Explain the super science, if you may, behind the large, weird escape reality of the powers and how they work and how they fare. How do they alter, like how it altering the human body and how it works and all that. I have had the thought in my head for a long period of time, I won't lie. And I want to, but first I need a green screen, so again, that's not even an idea. That's not like a video plan I can even muster right now because I need a green screen first. And that's something I don't have. Yeah, I would love to do it because I would love to show how much I love superpowers, and some superpowers I love figuring out, and I have figured out how some of them could work for the human body, and it would just like I would love to motivate my energy for that type of videos. It wouldn't be the main thing on this channel, but it would be something that I think people would love to see. Since Marvel and DC don't really talk about how some superheroes' powers work with them being human and then them getting powers. Some they do explain it to some a degree of some heroes. Like for me watching a video, I do know that Marvel apparently they use little things. They have like where it's like a little secret hidden code or whatever, where you would find like how heavy Thor's hammer is or whatever. So with that being told, I believe they do somewhere in the world talk about how their powers do function some way, especially through the show, like through shows and TV shows and other things. I'm pretty sure that it's been explained at least a few times. But also, it would be like me categorizing what powers they are. And I would love to categorize them because I have thought about doing it and I want to. I really want to. There's a giant part of me that really wants to do it because it would be so much fun for me. And it's like fun for me. It's like really fun. I want to do it. I want to show people how much I am a little smart. I'm not always stupid. I like my friends know I'm smart. They just, they want me to be humble. And so they're kind of I'm not gonna say they're scared. I'm just gonna say this: my friends, including my own brother, he will not always compliment me every single time because he wants me to be humble. And sometimes, yes, even I can have an ego. But we're human, okay? Ego is the part of humanity, okay? Ego is just in the world, okay? That's how it is. We're not like Ego. We're not the planet, for Pete's sake. But we are. Some of us have a little ego. It's okay to have a little ego sometimes. It's not okay to always be boasting or whatever. Don't get cocky. Especially when you win a battle, trust me, it's never gonna last. It's like playing Fortnite. Fortnite teaches people don't be cocky. There are videos that I won't be making that I can talk about, that I have thought about. Like, I played the imagination in my head of the existence of me even doing it. No, because it involves me calling out people, not like people, like citizens. Because obviously, you guys have, if you guys don't know, I have a thing called My Personal Opinion. That is that series technically calls out a lot of people. Since it's calling out people who do these stuff that is just messed up or is just annoying or whatever. So I'm not afraid of someone just going on my YouTube channel and saying, "Hey, I watched this video and you're over here talking like I do that. How dare you? You attacked me." Like, I'm not attacking you. I'm just attacking the. I'm not even generally attacking anybody. I'm just giving my personal opinion. The reason why that series is called My Personal Opinion. It goes full circle. It's my personal opinion. You don't like it? Okay, you don't have to like it. It's the reason why it's called My Personal Opinion. Because it's my personal opinion. It works universal. But it's more of me calling out certain things that I have problems with, but everyone else doesn't. What is technically a part of that series, but it's not the same. Like, for instance, I've had the thought about doing the callouts of how I felt about all of the DC live action live action episodes. I'm not watching Peacemaker, but I've thought about it, and a part of me doesn't want to do it because it's something that happened to an actor who I'm just gonna talk about it now. The person who played as Iris West from the live action episode. Now, apparently, most of the hate comments she got was because people were hating on the fact that Iris West was black. I couldn't care less of what her skin color was. I have strict problems with the character, and people who had problems with the character also shared some of that hatred. And send so many things that should have never been said to her or sent to her and everything. So when I heard that the episode was ending, I was like, well, we know who's happy about that. Because she can play something where she may not get hate for it. How much I feel like being any famous person or doing any form of anything, you get hate for something in your life. But the hate that she got was unnecessary. And because I'll be talking in that, me doing that, it would be like me talking about every character from the show. So that means I have to talk about every single character that has some form of an appearance, well, not has some form of appearance, but has a main character appearance. So like Francisco, and a lot more other characters. And probably most likely the villains too, who got some personality of their own. But I wouldn't do characters that are just straight up villains and they're not used for anything else other than villain plot. So that means I wouldn't talk about everything that happens through the episode. I would talk about everything about a character from the episode. And I've thought about doing it because I would love to talk about Green Arrow, Black Lightning, the Legends. Was there anything else that came after the Legends? Give me a second. Okay. Green Arrow, Flash. Green Arrow, Flash, Black Lightning. No, wait. Green Arrow, Flash, the Legends, Black Lightning, Stargirl. Yep, there we go. There we go. I knew there was another one. I just forgot about it. I'll talk about all those shows and how and all the things, and talk about all the characters from them. I would probably have to go back and watch Stargirl again, though. That's probably going to be the only one where that was going to have to be postponed until I actually watch all the episodes and finish the episodes. And, yep. I am technically about to start a new series today, since I do not have the art program. I go there for 3 days and then I'm off for 4. Today was day 3. So that means I have 4 days of breaks. Well, technically, I still do stuff around this house even if I don't want to, so technically it's not really a break. But it's technically a break. A break I have to accept, but still. Like, I get breaks, I get enough break to do editing and other forms of stuff. What else can I talk about? I guess I could talk about, the fact that no one was getting superheroes until I was doing Hero X and I was doing villains and heroes. Again, sorry guys, but I don't really... It's not like I don't have a love for superheroes and I'm doing this strictly for fan base, yada yada. No. I'm doing this... It's just because I don't have that many ideas for powers. And how much I did have the thought of doing a spinning wheel that I do have and making a superpower based off of that spinning wheel. And I did do it. At one point, it was supposed to be a thing, and it didn't become a thing for whatever reason there was. I don't think there was even one other reason. I think I just didn't do it. I think I just forgot about it. And forgot I had plans to do it. And then didn't do it. I think that's just what happened. So... So... Yeah. I don't really have much else to say. I am grateful, whoever watches this, to, just like I'm grateful. I'm grateful for all the people who have chosen to stick around on my videos, watch my stuff, and... Are you fucking kidding me? God damn it! Ah! You know what? At least there's stickers now, so I can just... There's this little part of the goddamn software that irritates the living mess out of me. Because there's a certain... I was gonna text and I was gonna put cannon bolts on the picture. But, whatever. At least I don't have to cut them out again. Because since I already turned them into stickers, they should just be right on the very top. They better be, I swear to God. If I have to cut them out, I will not. I will not upload this. Thank you. I was like, I swear to God, I won't upload this video. I refuse. So, yeah. Okay. Did I get the picture? Yeah, I got it. I got my thumbnail. Okay. So next time well not next time. I'm going to do a few more fireworks and then I'm going to edit the video. Okay. Um, so yeah, I don't know what else to say other than, like, I'm just grateful. Oh my god, it's work. It's hard. It's like hard and also decent work doing YouTube. Well, at least the stuff that I do isn't that difficult per se. It isn't in the realm of difficulty to the point where I can say like, oh, I struggle a lot doing this, or this stuff is somewhat difficult and annoying to do, or whatever. Right? Can't change the weather. I can't tell you much about the series I'm about to do. There's a reason why I kind of stopped myself a little bit, but morally I kind of forgot that I was talking about it. But I can't tell you guys about the series I am technically about to start, because it's going to be interesting. But it'll be just like reaction videos. It'll just be more of me reacting to me reacting to some old stuff. Let's just say that. It's old things that I will be reacting to. And I will not be vague on what I mean by old stuff. Why? Because it's more fun keeping you guys in expense than me telling you guys everything. Oh wait, am I on the second row? Yeah, I'm on the second row. I was wondering why all of them were already open. There we go. Do I actually have plans to fill up all these things with fireworks? Yes. I have every decision to fill all of these up with fireworks, because I was supposed to do this a long time ago and I didn't do it, so now I have to. Because if I don't do it now, I'm not gonna ever do it, and I really want this stuff to be done, because I think that's what failed last time. Oh. That's what happened. Oh god, I am stupid. At least with a stack on me, I think I have to reload like at least like 2 or 3 times, so it's somewhat doable. Yeah. Back to talking about this world. Again, I just like to pre-plan for stuff, so that's the reason why I'm doing this. It's more of me just pre-planning For if it happens, you know, there's always an if. And that if is always something that can happen. So I'm like, okay, if it happens, you know, I might as well be prepared for it. So, yeah, we have 5. Yeah, and we're already up on the second row. So we'll be able to do the third row incredibly fast. So I'm just gonna like power through it. You gotta power through it. Power through it, yeah, yeah, power through it. I said once and I say again, yes. Terrible singing is a part of this YouTube channel. Will I take singing lessons? Probably. Because there's like a lot of AI songs I make on my phone just for pure fun, just to express my emotions and just hear it out. And I would like to sing some of them. I really would. So, yeah, maybe I'll take some singing lessons, you know? Maybe. Who knows? Because never say never. So yeah, maybe I'll take some singing lessons. It's definitely something I'm willing to consider. So, it's not like I'm saying no. I'm just saying, maybe. Who knows? We're gonna have to wait. If I take singing lessons, everybody, understand this. I will be singing those songs. And it's going to be fun. But because I like you guys getting to know me as a person, let's talk about some stuff I've been doing outside of... Now, I'm not going to tell you guys everything, because certain things are private. And also, some things are confidential. Like you guys know, I've been going to an art program. I just told you guys that. And I think I've said it a few times in my streams. I mean, not my streams, my recordings I do for YouTube. I said I was going to an art program, or I was already there. I think I said that one time in a video. I didn't upload it, and then I said it again when I forgot, so... Right, and put that right there. I think we're at 4, right? Yeah. Okay. But yeah. But yeah, a lot of stuff is about to happen. For reasons I'm not going to explain. Because that's a story I don't feel like talking about. It's a story that I may talk about one day in my YouTube in YouTube history, where I'll talk about the reason why I am getting my own. Well, technically not. It's not my place technically, but still, whatever. Yeah. I'm not gonna explain everything. But I will explain some of it. So I am, I'm in the process of moving into a place that's technically not my own. So originally I'm going to be honest, I was hoping for me to get into a house that technically I can't take up all the spaces forever. Because I was hoping that I could have a house that's technically by myself, and I'm just there by myself. But, like some point someone is going to move in with me eventually, and I can't say no or prevent it from happening. I was hoping for that, but sadly, no. Also, I think houses like those are very low chances. So so again, I was hoping for it. I wasn't expecting it, but I was hoping for it. But we found a place, and technically, I'll be living with two old people who don't use Wi-Fi. Um, and that's kind of problematic because they don't have Wi-Fi equipped because they don't use it. So because they don't use Wi-Fi, I want to get things set up, and there's a lot of problems in that area. Well, not really. Since they don't use Wi-Fi, it's Wi-Fi that I would be solely using. It'll be probably cheap garbage Wi-Fi, but it's Wi-Fi nonetheless. But like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm not completely against it because honestly, I just want to leave. I want to leave this house. But it is going to be temporary. I'm not staying there forever for three reasons. One, how much I'm not having a choice. I but I don't really care. I would go there regardless. I'm not staying there permanently. And for reasons like this, I'm not saying I am judging old people. I do not care. You could be whatever age you want. I don't care. But like I don't have disrespect for ages. But one, I'm not gonna be friends with people who are older than me because it's just weird. It's okay if it just happens like that, but I'm not going out of my way to make friends with them. And also, I'm not staying there for long periods of time. I'm going to find ways for me to constantly be out of the house. I'm going to find ways for me to constantly leave and do some of the YouTube stuff outside and not be inside. So that means that most likely we would get a lot of artwork and hero artwork, what I don't like, because the reason why I enjoy playing games and I could do that is when artwork is not the thing that my YouTube channel is needed. Yes, I love having YouTube, but I didn't feel like it was me. I didn't feel like it was me, like completely, like you guys were getting to know me as a person because of that. Because it was just like, oh, artwork, oh this, oh that, oh this, oh that, right? So, in other words, it wasn't fun. Because, what, we were doing this, and I just, didn't like it. I didn't like just doing artwork. Especially since it put a lot of stress on me. Like, I was so freaking out because I didn't have any ideas for art projects. And it was bad because I was like, oh my god, I can't upload. I really want to upload. I still do. So now I was like, oh, I can do gaming videos. And gaming is also something I do in my life. So I want to show you guys all of me. I wanted to show you guys the gaming side of me and everything else. So in other words, yeah, that's why. That is that's like the reason right there, the reason why I enjoy doing artwork. So in other words, things may be different. As far as I know, the two old people who live in that house, who I'm trying to work up to go over there to that house, it's pretty much like an apartment building, but it's a house that I share. Um, huh, cool. But even being a house that I share with somebody, meh. I'm not staying there. I want to have my own place. My own original place. Where I'm alone, I am peace and quiet, and I can kind of do stuff by myself. Where I can just solely focus on myself. Or I can just do... I could do some mental training because I don't show it because when I do YouTube, I'm happy. I'm so happy. I'm so free. I'm so... I just don't care about stuff. It's just... It's like I'm having a weight off my shoulders. But again, I'm feeling like this, but I don't have anything. And that's the part that bothers me, is that I don't have anything. And I just really I just want to learn. I need to figure out, I need to deal with some of the most emotional parts of me. Some things I would probably record because it would be kind of fun, but certain things like when I go to a rec room or a break room where basically you break stuff on purpose and you just release all of your emotions, though stuff like that, I would never record it at all. So sorry everyone who would really like me to record that. I will not be recording it. I apologize. Oh, they made a new CD. They made two actually. Huh. These are new. I want to see what these sounds like. So we'll see what these sound like. But yeah, like I said, it's just a lot, and I don't feel like doing so many things. And I just want to relax. I just want to calm down. I just want to, live. So yeah, like I said, I was getting into small parts of it. I know I just went to a different type of hindrance, but what I'm trying to say is that I'm going to this place not free of choice. It's not my choice. I have no power over it whatsoever. But I also don't care. But also I'm not staying there permanently. Like, at all. I'm not staying there. There's no point in this where I would stay there and I'm going to be like, okay, so I'm going to be here forever. Or for some point of time. No. And honestly, I am thinking about going to college. Because how much I don't, because I've heard about people who have to pay like some college debt. Like when you're done with college, you have to pay a debt and it's like a bunch of money. And you're like in debt for the rest of your life, all this. It sounds like a hassle I don't want to deal with. So I don't want to. I don't want to go into college. But also, I'm considering it. Because a college dorm. Basically, I would use college as my own college dorm. Basically, where I would sleep, live, other things. Have a space, technically, to myself. So I have thought about it multiple times to go to college. And also, I'm 22, so I actually can still go to college. But again, I don't want to deal with debt. So, with that being said, finally I found this. So, with that being said, I don't know. I don't want... I'm not going to college. I may go to college. Who knows? Okay. I'm just saying no because I don't want to go into debt or other things. But again, college dorm, where I can have my own space to myself. Is very enticing. And so I'm like, it may be worth going into debt. It may be worth going into debt. It may be worth it. It may be actually worth going into debt for. But who knows? If there's a way I can avoid it, then oh yeah, I'm definitely going to college. if there's a way I can go to college without me having to have debt, then oh my god, you best believe I'm going to college. I'm going to find a way to actually go to college to not have debt and for me to have a dorm room where I live and sleep by myself technically. Again, technically. So, you're kind of considering it. But, yeah. With everything being said, whoever stuck around to listen to my rambling, thank you. Trust me. Thank you. But, yeah. But saying that, let's listen to these juice boxes. Soon as I heard it. Look. Shut up. Why didn't they have the music playing? Like, this actual song is Minecraft, whatever. Wait. Wait for it. Hey. 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 Okay. Last thing. Why does it sound like Christmas music? Are you gonna boogie down, huh? Are you gonna boogie? Get off of me. Hey. So, yeah. Hold on, wait. So, 10, 20, 30, 40, and then this is 50. Wait, no, wait, is that? Wait. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Oh, wait. So I did get it right. I'm not stupid. So 50, and that means 6 subscribers. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Guys, we almost made it out. How many people were looking at the video and was correcting my math problem? How many of you were doing that? How many of you was correcting me with math? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we already have these filled up. So we already have, so that means we just have to fill up 2. I'm an idiot. I am a fucking idiot. Guys, I don't know what to say other than this is my life. Oh my god. I hate that I was beaten by math. I don't know if there's anything else I can tell you guys about my life. I haven't done much of anything actually. Other than the fact I just post videos and I go to an art program and I've been doing a lot of artwork over there. So, with that being said, I don't think there is much to talk about. At least as much as I can think of, because I can't think of anything to talk about. Also, I just want to say this again. I'm happy with the subscribers I have. If I reach 100 subscribers, I am being serious here. If I reach 100 subscribers, yes, I would be happy. I would be overjoyed. But again, I'm happy with the subscribers I have. So it's not. So yeah, I just put that there just because I don't feel like building it. Also, that thing took way too long to do. So trust me, it was definitely. I definitely had a very good reason to do so. Now we just have a bunch of fireworks here. So get this stuff out. I guess I could talk about the place. The place is nice. It seems like it's a Mountain Dew household. So at least I can have some respect on the fact it's a Mountain Dew household. But, again, I'm not going to be friends with them. Especially since they smoke. I don't like that. I don't like smoke smell. The fact that I'm going to a house. Like, right now I'm in a house that no one smokes. And I'll be going to a place that does. That's the only thing that bothers me, but I'll just get over it. Because again, I want to have my own place. Well, it's not my own place, but it's the next step up. And again, I will not stop looking for another place for me to stay in. Especially if I can't bear it. If I can't bear it, I will probably just go to college. I don't know how many people have gone to college just to live in a fucking dorm room. But yeah, anyone who has any experience with college, type it down below. No, tell me. What is your guys' opinion on college? Do you guys have any strategies out there to how to, survive and how to, This is way too goddamn slow. Okay, so, let's see. Put everything up to 2 clicks. I'm so yeah. I've been hanging out with my friends because they all been busy. Like I did hang out with some people 4 days ago from now. Yeah. Now we'll see how it works. Fuck. Right. Yep. Instantaneous. How much I do need to figure out how to get a minecart to start moving on here. I have an idea. But first, break that. I have an idea. I have an idea. Big idea. Big brain. Big brain idea. What happened if first I need to shut this off. What happened if I had redstone that linked up with this, kind of connecting it and starting the chain reaction right here. So I need a minecart. I need a piston, and I need this, and I need this. It doesn't matter what block. I just need a block. Let's see. We're just gonna grab a block here. All right. Gotta make sure I'm right on this. So, oh yeah, we also need minecart tracks, I guess. To fundamentally test my theory out. Okay. Let's see. Kronk, pull the lever! Wrong lever! No. Okay. So, we want to probably move this up a little higher. Wait, can I even push my cart from that area? Let's see. If we put the minecart back down here, put it here, and then place the minecart here, and yeah, we have to put it on the block itself. Okay. So what happened if I did disconnect it like that? Okay. I know I'm trying to end this video, but also I want to try and see if I can make this work. Because if it works, then I am a genius. I am a genius in disguise. Okay. Okay. No! Damn it! Do you know how long it took to get this thing to work? Hold on, I need to put power rails, because whatever, because there was a power rail that was connecting all of it. I don't know where it is now. Oh, what? That was... How would you get this to work? I got it. This may take some timing, but this is going to work. Okay? If I'm right, it's gonna work. How many floors does this go down? Okay. And the one thing I want to test is the old way first. I should probably do that first. You guys don't know, there used to be a way for then the minecart would move as soon as a lever pushed it. So if it works, it works. Yes. Okay, okay, okay. So there's a way. There's a way. Now, with me figuring that out, that means, okay. Then we want to put the piston here and here. And then we want to connect this to, hold up, I almost forgot. I need to actually, well, I could probably just use power rails actually to connect it like this. There we go. Okay, and so this should connect to this, and then I need something to connect to this. So that means I need to get another block to get up there. There we go. I think we'll just go the same route here. I know this looks like a complete mess, but I don't care. If it works, it works. And we're just gonna add another power rail just because we can. And I think this should work. So theoretically, you put a minecart here, right? Put a minecart here, and what would happen? We would go, 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 go. Yes, it worked. It worked. I figured out how to make it work. Yes, I'm a genius. Okay. 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 So, and thank God I disconnected that. We need to do some testing here. So, okay. So we already know it's short enough for, so that means I can't really stop it. I have to find something else. What could I do that technically prevents it from... I have an idea. I have an idea. Where are the fences? I have an idea. Okay. If we did this, right? Let's see. And we went down. Up. Hold up. Go down. Whatever. I think there's like a wall barrier. So if we get a minecart again, minecart again. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Where is minecart? There is minecart. Okay, 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 guys. So if, say for instance, okay, move. Because I think, okay, I think. If I do this, I need to make it a sticky piston. Okay. replace it with a sticky piston. There. And put the minecart here. Push it. Up. You know what? I can't have a universal. Okay. There's a way to do it. There's a way. There's a way, and I know there's a way to stop the minecart. I have an idea. Whatever. We're gonna fix these holes in the ground. Okay? We already were a genius. Okay, we already figured out a way to do this, and we already have it set up too. So let me go shut off. And okay. Fill it up. And then we just need one more minecart. Ba-bam! So, it should replace a minecart with a minecart. If I'm right about this. So, yes! It works! My invention works! Okay, I am delaying all of these because I actually want to get here before it happens. So we're going to delay it by 3. And we're going to see how long it takes me to get back and forth. If it works, it works. Because I want to make sure I get here to actually see these actually launch off. Like for instance, should be able to beat it. Kinda. I kinda am, but we're about to see if it works. Because if it does work, that was dumb. I didn't put a minecart here, so it didn't get put. Oh look, M. There we go. Haha. Okay. Fine. Delay it all the way back. Delay it back. Backer in time. Backer in space. Backer in the galaxy. Backer from the time. Back from Doctor Who. Yep, it takes a long time to get done, but it is kind of worth it because I can get here, and that means I can get to the fireworks. So that means I should be able to beat. Yes, it worked. Oh, so I'm able to actually get here and see the fireworks. I'm a genius. I'm a genius among mortals. Alright. Now, fix the amount of stuff I use as the tester subjects. It's been a long time since I worked with redstone too, so. Okay. Now we have enough time. So now we can fix the broken redstone I did. This is like a jumble up mess, but it is kind of hidden since you can't see it from here. I am probably going to have a CD playing the entire time. And I think I know what CD I will have playing through the entire time. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm joking. I'm not gonna have anything playing. Whew. Well, I hope this was somewhat fun. I guess people can just look at these now as a little side thing. Also seeing stuff I have to do for, like, for whenever a future video comes up. Or if this ever comes up. Because again, I don't know. I may never reach 100 subscribers. But you guys at least got some stuff out of it, at least. You guys got some information, some story progress, other stuff. So, yeah, I think we are pretty good. That being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'm just gonna put myself right behind here because again, I built that. That's like a lot of work put into that. Because it's a lot. It's just a lot. Jesus Christ. So yeah, but see you guys later.